Hey Summers!
Hi everyone!
Welcome to Make 2 and another Sims 4 house tour. So this is a house I made, and it is a one-story house, as you can see. It's a bit more modern in tone, and has some, I would say, Asian influences, Japanese influences.
Yeah, it does just feel very modern. I like the wood for the outside.
Yeah, I
It
love
doesn't
this
feel
green.
crazy modern, it feels realistic modern, rather than like some of the stuff I do.
As you can see, this is one of the things I wanted to do, was experiment with the roofs to make them a bit more, weird and angular and all that stuff. So,
Yeah, and you've managed to get the roofs tying together perfectly,
hopefully.
which I haven't managed to do on my builds with crazy roofs.
As you can see in the back here, there's this bit sticking out. So basically the thing about me is I know that a lot of Sims builders build like the outside of the house first and then decide what to do with the rooms inside. Me, I tend to build the inside first, and I think this is because we are from, primarily Sims free play type of building, and that is much more about, you've got to build room by room, and that's how I've done Sims 4 builds so far. I just kind of do what the house looks like, set out the rooms, and then later I worry about the roof and the walls and all that stuff. So that kind of sometimes means I end up with roofs that don't make a lot of sense. But anyway.
I thought it looked good. And I love what's going on with the wall on the inside and the furniture. It's got this real 60s vibe.
Yeah.
Which actually fits, I think, with the style. I know it says modern, but I would put it as kind of 60s, 70s, 1970s design.
Sure. Well, that's largely because of the furniture, I guess. But yeah, the walls I tried to go for very naturalistic kind of stuff. So wood, rock, and the coloring as well. So a lot of this house is green and brown and white. So anyway, yeah. Here is the living room area with a bit of space for the piano and bookcases. And the living room stuff is sort of angled, which I was inspired by some real houses that I found on the internet to, do something a little interesting with the living room.
Yeah, it feels like a very luxurious thing to do. Most houses obviously square, and if you want to maximise space, you put things on perpendicular and parallel to the lines of the room.
Mm-hmm. But, well, I wanted this to angle this way also because there's a fireplace here, and I kind of went for the fireplace to be inside this bit of a nook, and you'll see why in the bedroom, which is on the other side of this wall, in a little bit. Also, one of the things I wanted to do was experiment with split levels in this house. So as you can see, this kind of part here is a little more casual than the living room we just saw, and that is because this is where I envision whoever lives here just sort of hanging out and watching their big screen TV up on the wall.
That is a really big TV.
Yeah, I probably should move it down a bit, to be honest, but I liked the idea. Maybe I couldn't move it down, I don't know. I have definitely been experimenting with like BB move objects and all of that stuff, and the Alt key and everything else, but yeah, we'll see. So this little space is meant to be more informal compared to this space up here.
Mm-hmm. I also really like the use of rugs to demark the particular spaces. So the circular rug there gives it more of a comfy feel, and the striped rug in the angled part of the living room with kind of more stylish furniture fits in with the style, and also marks out the space very neatly.
Yeah. So, speaking of which, the dining space over here is marked out as well by this rug. And, there's food on the table. Okay, I have one Sim living here, and...
Oh, do you?
Yeah.
Huh.
So if you notice this door back here, so basically the thing about this lot is I meant for the lot to be facing this street and have this door be the front door, but I think the game still believes that this is the front of the house lot, and so this door is closest to that side, so anybody who comes to visit this house, they just use this door. And I have looked into...
That's kind of cute, though, that a lot of houses people do just go in by the back door or
in real life, you mean?
Yeah,
of course. But I don't want that in this house. I mean, I have looked into ways to make certain doors... I have looked into ways to make certain doors front doors, but apparently this has been patched or changed in a recent update to the game, and people are saying, as of the latest discussions, that it can't be done anymore to set up a door as the front door. So, yeah, we'll see if it gets fixed again later. Anyway, this is an open plan dining area with the kitchen. So this is the kitchen here. And that is, again, green tones. And yeah.
Does kind of feel a bit 70s, that kitchen. In a good way, like just with all the green.
I mean, yeah, fine. You're right. It is kind of 70s with the particular shade of green. I think like your modern house has red counters.
Yeah.
But I like them, so whatever.
Nothing wrong with the 70s.
So this door over here leads onto a small guest bathroom, just in here. So this small nook area also has a door onto this bedroom. And if we drop the walls down, maybe go back to cutaway, this is meant to be more of a guest bedroom, so some of the furnishing I would say is a bit anonymous, like there's not much character to it. But I just tried to go for, again, some more modern kind of feel to the place. And there's a TV. The plan of this room is to have a very open space, again, similar to the dining room and kitchen. So the bathroom is actually not blocked off by any wall or door. It's only blocked off by this Japanese-influenced privacy screen. So the actual double vanity is here, just right behind the privacy screen. This, however, is the small toilet room, and that is blocked off by wall and door, so at least that is private.
Yeah.
And then here is the shower. And this room here is just a closet, so I'll put the wall back up so we can just get a look at how that appears. So then, on the other side of the house is...
Yeah, so you've got basically two wings, either side of the open plan living area.
Which I think we've talked about before.
As being like...
Our ideal kind of house where, the master bedroom is segmented away from the guest quarters just to give more privacy. So this is that bedroom, and slightly more personality in this one.
Yeah.
And here is what I was talking about with the nook for the fireplace. It juxtaposes a nook for this desk. So, just again, putting the walls up, you can see how that looks. And then through here, again, the bathroom area is quite open, but at least there's a bit more privacy in this respect. Here you have a space for double vanity, and this has a shared mirror. And on this side is just a vanity table.
I love the little touches you can do in Sims 4, like the flannels or the hand towels hanging up either side of the basins.
Yeah.
Those little collections of bottles.
Yeah.
The robe hanging up.
Yeah. The robe is hanging up outside of the toilet room. Again, this is a more private setup for that. And then through here is the tub. And then if you turned this way, this gets into the shared master closet.
So it's like, yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, so it's an open bathroom area, open sink area.
Yeah.
Which then leads through into either the bathroom, the toilet, or the closet.
Indeed.
And the closet is open, there's no door to the closet.
No.
Yeah. Huh.
So then
nice little design.
Just in the back here is a sort of deck area where people can hang out and have a grill and barbecue, and then sit on a bench and enjoy the outdoors. So again, here is the roof view, and just panning around the house. I went for this bamboo garden and this cherry tree setup over here. Again, a nod to the Asian influences of the house.
I think it looks really cool. It's actually a remarkably big... I guess this goes on one floor, but it's only got 2 bedrooms, but it's a pretty big property.
Yeah, and that's why I had to orient it this way rather than, having this be the front, because it is quite a long house in this direction. So
and I do really like the porch area. Like the angles, the doors, and those little slats.
Yeah, I've got to figure out how people do these overhangs on porches and stuff. This actually is, I think, floor or decking. So, I built a room and then removed all the walls and ceiling, and then,
I think that's how you do it, no?
No. Other people have different patterns and stuff. Maybe it's from patio decoration type stuff that we don't have yet in the base game, because we haven't bought any expansion packs yet. But eventually I will figure it out. So anyway, we will put this house on the gallery to share when we're done testing it out, and, in case anybody wants to download it to your own town. Our username is Make2TV. We'll put a thing about that in the video description below. And anyway, please let us know in the comments what you think. And if you're new to our channel, please feel free to subscribe because we've got plenty more Sims 4 videos on the way.
Thanks for watching.